Hello, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on your time zone this moment. I want to tell some Biafrans and some Igbos who are crying and weeping and wailing to stop crying, stop weeping. Solution have come. All right? God is our strength and our shield. We are in the palm of God. Psalm 91 verse 1 said, "He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." You are not exempted and you are not late. We are not late in life. We are blessed by our Father, the Almighty God. Please, don't cry too much. And I will say, cry no more. Because the time schedule have come. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I have heard all your comments on the comment section. But I want to advise you that whatever you are doing, put God first. I know why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Put God first. Because it's only God that establishes. And when God establishes you, nobody can destabilize you and nobody can destroy you. This is the truth. Anybody who tries to destroy you will be destroyed. I'm telling my people the fact. As an experienced old man in the field, I've heard your comments. You don't worry. God will take care. God will take care. O nwere ihe m chọrọ egwu unu na nkịta na-agba ụja anaghị ata arụ. Nkịta ahụ ọ ga-ahụ gị ọ na-agba ụja eme ụzụ, ọ naghị ata arụ. Bọtụ nke ahụ anaghị agba ụja, kama gị na-abịa ọ na-eme don't go. Agakwala, maka na ihe juru ya obi wee iwe na ọnụma. Ọ ga-ejide gị dọsasịa. Ekwere m ka ọma na ndị Igbo na-ege m ntị na-aghọta okwu m na-ekwu, maka na ilu mmanụ ndị Igbo ji eri okwu. Ka ọ dịwa m taa, ugbu a, ka ọ dị mgbe ọzọ mụ na gị hụ. For the information of those who are listening to me who don't understand the Igbo language, I greet all of you wherever you are. The freedom fighters all over the world, Biafrans all over the world, other countries who believe that Biafrans have been marginalized and deserve to be a nation. I greet all of you without exception. I am General Metomaribe. General Metomaribe, not Major General, General himself. So, Metomaribe Uche from Ndi Ogbu Onyoma, over 30 years experience in military. So, without taking much of your time, I want to inform you that something good is happening in Biafra land. But there are people who doesn't like good things and they want to frustrate your mind. They want to discourage you. As they are asking you, if Biafra should come now, what are you going to do with it? And what are they going to give to you? Ask them, as the Fulanis are killing them in Biafra land now, what are their profits? And what is the profits they are going to make? Their mother is being killed by Fulani, their father, their brothers, their sisters, and they are not safe. Some communities, I can attest to this, in Enugu State, it's a ghost place. People are not living there for the fear of Fulani invaders. If not that, by the grace of God, God provided somebody like Simon Ekpa, who is talking and doing it. Tell me the stage and the situation of Biafra people today. Tell me how Igbo land will look like today. But ndebe anyị na-ekwusio nọ na-eme Chukwu kpata ọgụ n'ọkpọta onye ogbugbe. That's when God bring fight, he will bring somebody who will separate the fight. So then you can see, I'm not here to tell you fables or stories. Biafrans are not troublemakers. Because if it were to be another tribe in Nigeria, another language, that Nigeria government have been doing what they are doing to Igbos, I'm telling you, Nigeria have divided since. But you can see that, I would say virtually, every other part emerged with Nigeria against Igbos. Is clearly understood to me. Even this thing you see that is going on now, I'm telling you, I'm an old man. All these things you see going on now, many people pretentiously come out and say, oh, we are Biafran, we are fighting for Biafrans. We are going to do this, we are going to do that. Please, watch. When the bomb started dropping and the bullets flying here and there from your shoulder, on the pate, the head, and what have you, you see, they will all disappear. Remember what happened during the election, presidential election. All the IPOB members now turn to P2B's member, obedient member, Labour Party members. So at the end of the day, they failed. Now they trace Biafra social media back. If you don't know, many of them are not discussing anything about Mazen and the Kano's release and how Biafra can come. That time, they're only discussing on how Peter is pulling crowd and winning. P2B is a winner. Obedient is this, obedient is that. Don't forget yourself in a hurry. I want to present it to you, men of understanding, wise men from Biafra land, especially from south to east. These are pure Igbos. So number one you see here is our Prime Minister, the Biafra Prime Minister. Is an Igbo man, a pure Igbo man. Then the second one you see is a pure Igbo man. They are not far from Biafra land. I wanted to tell you their name, but for security reasons, I will not tell you their name. Then the third one is a pure Igbo man. Very close to me. This is a metro. The third one you are seeing is a lion in the jungle. Lion, when you talk of lion. Let me not exaggerate. Ụbọchị nta, anyị achọ na Owerre nchi. Then the fourth one you are seeing is an Igbo man, a pure Igbo man. I know him too well. Not in Nigeria. I knew him outside the country. But he is not far from Biafra land now, as I'm talking with you. The third one I'm showing you as a son to me is not far from Biafra land, as I'm talking with you now. The one at the center is not far from Biafra land. Already you know our Prime Minister, what he represents and who he is. Then you will see the most powerful and wisest man on earth, Dimodume Wojuku. Is a grand soldier. He is a grand soldier. I'm just showing you our navies. And these our navies is made up of air forces. We have air force too. We have navies, we have air force, we have ground soldiers. So now the number 6, you see that they mixed up there. This is Biafran police. Biafran police officers. Biafran Navy officers. And Biafran Grand Soldiers officers. So, what is jacking your heart? What is pricking your heart? What is making your heart to be beating? Why is your heart filled with fear? I'm telling you that in the 21st century is not 1967 to 1970. Everything is completely changed. You know the only thing that is permanent in this world, only thing that is permanent is change. Change is the only thing that is permanent. And this is why it is paining Northerners and Yorubas and terrorist countries, because they know that Igbos rules in the whole world. Igbos rules. I'm not hiding it. Biafrans rules. If you say I'm lying, go and excavate your ground. And now as I'm talking with you, seriously, everything is gathering momentum towards 2nd December, Biafra restoration. So, already you know me. I will tell you the truth. I don't tell lies. The truth is what I will tell you. That there's nothing Nigeria government can do to prevent Biafra restoration on 2nd December 2024, which is just at the corner here. I'm talking to you with authority and with the confidence, because I know how I personally is prepared. Enwesina ihe a ga-agọrọ onwa ya bụ n'afọ bandaka ya kwa n'azụ na ya ga-akwa agọrọ ya na ọghọtaghị ụtụ. Racha. So when I'm talking, I start with myself. What General Metro can do. All right? We are going to do good thing on 2nd December 2024. Good thing shall happen. It's not a bad thing. We are not praying for bad things. And we are not anticipating bad things. We are only looking forward with great expectation and optimism that good and great things shall drop for Biafrans on 2nd December 2024. As I'm talking with you, my boys from all over the world are ready to come down to Biafra land and to observe the Biafra restoration. But if there's any other thing you are thinking in your heart as a Nigerian that you can do to stop Biafra restoration on December 2nd, 2024, then you will be stopped. That's the only thing I will tell you. Because the Prime Minister is capable.